So there I was, deep in the Quantico Highlands, alone and unafraid, sitting in my defilade. I didn't want to insult my own intelligence, but I realized I was the lost Marine. I attempted to orientate myself to the terrain, but the human factors had me at the point of friction. As I looked back on all the basic officership pieces that the rest of the company now had in their kit bag, I regretted sleeping in class and wished that I too could be a lifelong learner. I couldn't remember the Lost Marine plan. I figured that my good MET-T analysis could get me out of any predicament. My mind was not 3,000 years old. How could it be? I am told daily to shut up and color. At first I was not tracking, but then I pressed the I believe button. The whole time I had been wrapped around the axle about being that fighter leader. But wait, I'm also a safety officer. I was at the horns of a dilemma. Do words really have meaning? Do letters always make words? Or is it always MET-T dependent? I'll caveat that with, however, comma, pause for effect, a few buzzwords to get inside your OODA loop. I stood up in my defilade and gave myself one. Kill! Give him another one. Kill! I almost gave myself a third when I took one through the running lights. I fired a brown star cluster as I fell into that motivated prone position. As I lay there, smelling the barn, with blurred vision, I got eyes on a small dog-like creature walking towards me, and then went unconscious. That's all I remember from that day in the tree line. Somehow, I awoke face down in a sand table back at Barrett village. I had every piece of gear dummy corded to my person, one of which was my moral compass. It was broken and the needle was missing, and I couldn't remember if that would rate an alibi, so I decided to press on. Not to beat a dead horse, but chow is continuous, so I opened up a field-stripped MRE, only to realize it was filled with ants and baby wipes covered in cami paint. Since cami paint is continuous, I decided to wipe my face with the wipes in order to get back into that tactical combat hunter mindset. I returned to the BOQ to wait on word. I sat there for what seemed like days, drinking the Kool-Aid and waiting for someone to tell me what to do next. I thought about how being a good follower would make you money as a leader. They said it would pay me dividends. It just didn't make any sense. I kept hearing voices saying, "What now, Lieutenant? The S in Bampsis, I'm bringing the pain train." My brain housing group started to hurt. I thought about suck-starting my M16, or taking a knee and punching myself in the face. I was getting inside my own OODA loop. I needed to start making more comfort-based decisions. I needed a scheme of maneuver. Since I train like I fight, I turned on a Saving Private Ryan at maximum volume. I am always super safe, so I don my eye and ear professionals, Flick, Flack, Camelback, and Notional Weapon System. The fog of war, fear, and uncertainty hit me immediately, and I quickly went internal. All I can think about was pick 'em deep, P-whack, and fuck de pig, and if JJ did or did not tie buckle. I think I was falling in love with my plan, and it was a good feeling. The next day I woke up and realized I had never been secured from the day prior. On deck time had come and gone, and there I sat, alone and unafraid in the BOQ, sifting through dunnage I had collected during the lineout after the lineout. That's good training, I thought to myself. I could not find any fellow lieutenants, so I took some initiative. I opened my porthole to get eyes on the sergeant major's grass. It wasn't raining, so they weren't training. Where could they be? How could they leave Lieutenant Beltbuckle behind? And why does everyone call me Roger? And that's where my story ends. Lieutenant Beltbuckle more confused than he was in 0 week. For your essay, I tried to hit all of the wickets and give you the citinoid details of my time at the basic school. But keep in mind that my story is not hard and fast. It's not high speed, low drag. But it was quick, fast, and in a hurry. And it will set you up for success 70% of the time. Beltbuckle out.